I'm going to cover how we are going to off ramp from dry January, or we could call it our exit strategy for dry January going into February. Because I bet you're feeling overwhelmed, maybe afraid. You don't want to go back to how you were before dry January. And that's what we're going to talk about in today's episode. This is episode number 24 of the Going Alcohol Free podcast. Hi, I'm Lise, and I'm your host. And I'm so glad that you are here. Whether you are new or returning, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate you being here. Let's talk about how we're going to exit out of dry January. And what we are not going to do is, if you know the show, if you know the show Naked and Afraid, that's what we're not going to do. Because, okay, so if you've never heard of this show, it's where two people go out into some wilderness area within the world, and they are naked and they are afraid. And they are out there for about 21 days with no food. They can't take any food with them, any water with them, and no clothes, no shoes, no bedding, no pillows, nothing. And for 21 days, they have to find their own food, find their own water. They are allowed to take one item with them. So a net, a fishing line, a knife, a pot, a fire starter, one thing. That's it. So you can imagine when they make it back to civilization after their 21 days in the wilderness and how their hunger has gotten for them. And they are so hungry. They lose 20, 25 pounds sometimes, some of them, sometimes they even lose more than that. So they are very hungry when they get back to civilization. And sometimes the show shows them eating like a smorgasbord, hamburgers and cheeseburgers and pizza, and just going all out. That's what we are not going to do for our exit out of dry January. Instead, we are going to have an intentional plan. And that's what we're going to talk about today. And we will talk about it again on the last day of dry January as a reminder. But what I'm trying to do with this episode is to put your mind at ease so that you don't have to think about it the rest of the time. You can just be mindful about about going about your days and not being afraid or scared or overwhelmed about 7 days from now. So this is what we're going to do. Do you remember how we started off dry January? And I hope that you guys are doing this, and hopefully you've been getting into a pattern and into a routine. In episode 1 and episode 2, we started this dry January with, and we are starting every day with, an intention, a daily intention. I am alcohol free today. I am alcohol free today. How is that working for you? I hope that it's working for you, because what it does is it sets your mind right for the day. It sets you in a mindful position of knowing that that decision has already been made for you for the day. You don't have to think about drinking the rest of the day because your decision has already been made. Now, maybe you are doing dry-ish January, and I've asked you to then set your intention for how much you will drink and what you will drink for the day. So that decision is already made. So I bet you can guess. What is our exit strategy off of dry January into February? We are just going to continue with our daily intention. So we're going to continue with our daily intention. That is number 1. On February 1st, which will be a Thursday, your daily intention will be, I am alcohol free today, or I will drink 2 glasses of wine at happy hour today with my friends. And that's it. You're done. Maybe it's easier said than done. We will work on that. This podcast isn't going anywhere. So I've got you. Now that's number 1. Number 2 is, I want you to think about every day when you wake up, how do you feel on a scale of 1 to 10? This is what we've been doing all along. Nothing changes when February 1st comes. We still do the same thing. How do I feel? On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 is I feel amazing. 1 is I feel like crap. And you're just going to rate your day. And you're going to ask yourself, was I alcohol free yesterday? Did I stay alcohol free yesterday? And you're going to put yes or no. The reason we want to do this is because it will help us understand how we're feeling when we look at those two things together. Was I alcohol free? And how do I feel? Because those two things usually correlate. And as dry January comes to a close, I'm going to ask you, we're going to do a little exercise together and we're going to look back at our daily entries. Hopefully, you guys have been doing this. Start now if you haven't. Start right now if you haven't been doing these things. And so your exit strategy is so simple. It's very simple. We're just going to continue to ask ourselves these questions, those two questions, and set our daily intention. We are teaching ourselves to be mindful. And when you are mindful, this just becomes easy for you. You don't have to stress over drinking. You don't have to worry about falling back into your old ways. And if that happens, then there's something else that we need to go deeper with. This is the exit strategy that I have for you, and it will work for you if you work it. Okay, you got to work the plan for it to work. If you work it, it will work for you. And that's what I have for you for our exit strategy. We're not going to do what Naked and Afraid does, which has no exit strategy whatsoever. And they go overboard. And I'm sure that they feel awful the next day when they're done eating all of that food after not eating much for 21 days. Since we haven't had a lot of alcohol, or some of us have had no alcohol, we are not going to go overboard. That's why we want to have this exit strategy so that we don't go overboard and we don't black out, we don't overdrink, we don't do all the things that we don't want to do. We are very mindful and we have our blinders on so that we know exactly what we want to do. That's what I have for you for our exit strategy. And now it's time for what I am loving now. And the reason I share this with you is because I know that it will benefit you as well. Here is what I found at Sprouts this past week. Sprouts is like a Trader Joe's and a Whole Foods if they got married. That's what Sprouts would be like. So I'm sure you probably have something like that in your area. But, okay, this is a brand called Organic Nancy's. And I bought the probiotic non-fat yogurt and the probiotic low-fat cottage cheese because I am all about helping us with our gut health. Because when our gut health is good, our skin is good, our brain is good, it's a benefit to like our whole system. And the more probiotics that we can get, especially if we are drinking, the better, because alcohol kills off a lot of that good bacteria. And so we want to make sure that we replenish this. It tastes good. I will put a link down in the show notes so you can see what this looks like, what the brand looks like. I highly recommend it. So I had to share it with you because I just tried it just yesterday and I'm really liking both of these things. So again, that is Nancy's probiotic non-fat yogurt and low-fat cottage cheese. I had to share. All right. And our third segment of the episode is where I share a daily oracle card. But I did have someone who said that they didn't like the segment, and I'm wondering about the rest of you. I got this comment on YouTube, so thank you for if you're watching or listening. I appreciate the feedback. I'm wondering about the rest of you. Do you like the segment or not? So I'm not going to include the segment today. Instead, I'm going to ask you to go down into the show notes if you're listening on the podcast, or if you're on YouTube, go into the description down below and I've included a link and I want you to vote. It's anonymous. You're just going to put yes or no, or I like it or I don't like it. Just click one of those so that I know whether or not to continue including that segment or not. I'm always open to your feedback. I want to hear from you all. I want to give you what you want. I want to make this your go to podcast. And I can only do that if I know what you like and what you don't like. So please go do that. And with that, you guys, I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for being here and shine bright. Bye for now. And what in the next few days, we're going to start thinking about what happens. And in the next few days, we're going to start thinking about, we're not going to do like,